Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So we're from Group 1A and we're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Rosa Fadila Tunisa as the moderator.
And my name is Tasnim Mansari.
And my name is Satria Tanjung.
And in this video, we're going to talk about the product that's called Garam Ruqyah. Maybe we can start by saying our opinion about it.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to start first?
Yeah, we Tasnim first.
Okay, since I basically found this topic kind of interesting about how it not only violates ethical issues but also religious ethics. Like for example, like they not only lie to the people, like and then they also exploit how the seller of this product basically manipulates the people to believe what they claim to be. So I think one of the craziest claims that I've read when they sell this product, I'm not gonna tell about where they're selling this. It is they stated that it could help you find your soulmate, which is I believe bullshit.
Yeah.
And of course, there's also about how it could uh, basically like cleanse ourselves from the sins, something like that. Yeah, basically it is about how it exploit people. And then from the religious point of view, it's also about how it violates into bid'ah, if I remember correctly, which is about yeah, falling into bid'ah, which is the practice uh, that wasn't the practice wasn't done by our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So, so they kind of claim that those products that is, let's say, they're being paid over.
Yeah.
That's why like they make people think that it is a good product, which is actually a lie. I think that's all for now.
What about you, Tasnim? Satria?
Yeah, I think this product is the stupid product because they're lying the consumer and put the religion of their product. So I think uh, lower IQ human maybe can receive the product, but the higher IQ consumer maybe they reject the
That idea
Yeah.
of the product.
product. Think so.
I think from my opinion on that product is also the same as Satria and Tasnim. Like the product itself can be able to like manipulate people and deceive them and literally maybe like make them went on bankrupt as well because of
Yeah.
how much money do they spend on that product, like how many times they bought a product and etc. and so forth. And unfortunately, there's a bunch of people that are still selling those kind of,
Yeah.
of product, and it's honestly difficult to say that how do we stop it. Unfortunately, and I think like the reasons why lots of people fell for a product, it's because of like how those people are like on a certain of like on the certain of what is it called again
Believe.
not believe. It's more of like they don't know what to do anymore with their situation. Like maybe
Oh, yeah.
maybe like this product can be able to make them richer, or this product can be able to like purify their their sins
soul, yeah.
or their soul, and they think that they have done so many sins or like they're too poor, so they basically are trusting on this this really really missing products, I guess,
Yeah.
if you can say that. um so like yeah, I think it's more of like how we should be able to like realize or like improve our belief and also like improve
Yeah.
our stupidity, I
Yeah,
guess.
free.
Yeah.
And to be careful and to not fall for
This type of
products. What's next? I think do you guys like have ever any like maybe your friends or like the people that you know bought these kind of products, or like maybe yourself, or maybe like do some kind of like ruqyah as well, like exorcism, whatever it is.
I mean, I let's say like it's not really I believe it, but it's not that we need to rely on the kind of practice. So for I think there is one event on back when I was in junior high school, if I remember correctly, or I don't know, it was a long time ago. My cousin, my long like far cousin, like she was exercise or something like that. But I wasn't really paying much attention to that when I was a kid. So my my family basically just talked about how she is getting crazy or something like that. And then her family just tried to uh, do like a conventional, that's what it's called, conventional method, or like basically unorthodox methods, about how they, instead of rely on the medical and scientific kind of treatment, they try to rely on the like spiritual kind of treatment basically, which I believe it there is kind of thing that actually makes them like for example like possessed, but I wouldn't say like it is actually mm, need to be relied on.
What about you, Satria?
I don't experience about that.
Maybe like your friends or like the people that you know.
Oh, and also my friends that didn't get experience about it.
I think it's like a really interesting story that you
Yeah.
just told. I think it's more of like a. I honestly am not sure if getting possessed is even real. I think it when it comes to like the scientific, like research, it's more of like mental health
Mental health.
disease,
Yeah,
I
mental
guess.
health.
And I believe the mental health disease more rather than those possessed things, I guess. Even though I've seen like ghosts before or something like that, but like does it ever really that easy to get? Like, I think
Really,
like the idea of getting possessed is stupid,
Yeah,
and
I think
especially if people who like how people who claim that they're crazy or whatever. I think it's more of like they're just not in the right mental state.
yeah, and I think it's better for people to meet to psycholog.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I think that's all for.
Oh yeah,
Oh
let's
yeah,
start with
so
the
let's wrap.
conclusion.
Yeah, so let's just start with the conclusion. So
Yeah.
basically, we start on the topic for today, which
Yeah.
is like Garam Ruqyah, and basically how Tasnim said that it's TLDR
Yeah,
bullshit.
Yeah.
It's definitely not real, and
Bullshit,
people,
stupid.
and people are easily fell for it because like they're desperate, they don't know what to do anymore, and they're not in the right mental state. And then we also move into to all of us disagreeing with the existence of it,
Yeah.
especially the Ruqyah stuff. And like we're also talking about like our experience when it comes to like spiritual stuff,
Yeah.
like maybe getting Ruqyah and such like that. So I think that's all for today's topic, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
I mean, I also talk about how it is violates the ethical issues and also
yeah.
religious issues. And apart from that, yeah, I think that's all that we talked about.
So I think that's it for today's video. So like, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can be able to gain lots of knowledge from this, or like from our opinion. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.